So it's 5:30 p.m. and I decided to, just hang out in the garden. And one thing that strikes me really, really well is that the fact that it's 5:30 p.m. I just got home from work and it's still bright outside, which means that the days are finally getting longer, daylight. It's quite windy though, so I'm not sure what to do here. Hmm. So windy outside. Can you see it? Yeah. Thank you for joining, whoever you are. Uh, this is just a quick hangout. I just decided to have a look. Can I see the chat messages? There. Yeah. I decided to go live just briefly because it's 5:30 p.m. and it's still bright outside, and I'm really happy at that fact. Yes, it's so windy. Yeah. The fact that it is getting bright, it's still bright at 5:30 is getting me so happy because it means that we're at the end of winter, and that can only mean that I have more time to play here. Now that you guys are here, I'll show you some parts of the garden that I'm working on. Of course, the planter that I have been working on last weekend. I'll take you closer to it. Here it is. So I haven't finished working on the base. I still have to fill up the base with more rocks. And as you can see, the planks are not aligned because I just stuck them in there. I just wanted to see how it looked like with everything in. But yeah, I will work on it this weekend and I'll look into getting soil for it. I might contact Soilworks. Anyway, next to it, tulip area. Am I moving a lot? Just tell me if you're getting nauseous, guys. I'm moving slowly. And here, these are the tulips. They're starting to push out. In this cluster, there's about 5 of them. I'm not sure. Wait, here. These ones are bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. How about the others? Yeah, Beck. I really hope so. I'm hoping to, well, as soon as the tulips come out, all of them come out, I'm going to plant around them. I'm still not sure with what, but definitely something low, ground cover, just to contrast against the tulips. And yeah, it's almost spring here, so yeah, there's nothing on this part yet. Yeah, apologies for the wind. There's nothing I can do about that, but yeah, it's so windy outside. I think you can see the trees swaying. And the swing is swaying. And here's all of the aeoniums that I had to pull out. They have all fallen over because the wind. um, oh yeah, the Patreon area. I'm still slowly filling it up. I haven't worked on the bowls. I'll be working on them sometime in spring because by then a lot of my plants would be growing and it would be easier to propagate. The water can is there. Must be the wind. What else? What else can I show you? The stream here. I'm streaming the stream. Yeah, and some of Zach's trucks. And more aeoniums. Look at them, guys. These are Aeonium haworthi variegated, which is better known as kiwi, and they have filled up the place. Yeah, I agree. They look really nice as a clump, and this part, this part along the fence is a bit shaded, which is why they don't have much of those red markings on the leaf edges. Maybe except this ones, they're starting to form. I have some at the other side of the garden. Let me just go there. Yeah, these ones have more of the red, the pink, the edges. But that's mainly because they're getting a bit more sunlight compared to that part. And what else? Yes, this part. I was going to clean this up, but as you know, this got interrupted because I don't have the space to place them. There's a lot of ground cover and crawling stuff in here. And once I finish working on the planter, I'm going to move all of them out, make a lot of cuttings, chop them down, and propagate them. There's lots of clumps here that I could propagate. So eventually, I would eventually get rid of all of them here, replace with, I don't know, I'm thinking of moving out the imbricata and transfer them up there, because down here they're just, I don't know, there's not enough space for them, and I keep having to remove. Does this one have pups? Yes, it does. Yeah, I'll be cleaning up this area, but not before finishing that planter. This is part of the reason why I've been working really hard for the past few weeks, and the past few weeks have been about this planter, because I really need the space, or at least somewhere to place all of those little plants. Yeah. Oh, the blue. It's really blue right now, and I could imagine that it can only get bluer once it gets warmer, because the blues really comes out when there's a lot of sunlight. The new planter, this is a huge planter, so there's lots of things that I can do here. This is how many feet? I can't remember how many feet in feet. Maybe, I think this is about uh, maybe 15 feet, 12 to 15, somewhere there. And part of it, I'm going to use this as an area for propagation, maybe half of this, because in this corner, right where the fence meet the corner, there's not enough, there's going to be less sunlight here, which makes it ideal for propagation, because the sunlight's not going to be too harsh. As for this area, no idea. I'm not going to make a tapestry or a design here. I'm just going to use this for planting, for propagation. So maybe cuttings, maybe all of the cuttings would go here, and there would be propagations, leaf pops. That would free a lot of space, because I have lots of trays in those what do you call that, the racks. So I'm going to free up those racks and place the cuttings back in the planter. And the reason why I'm thinking about it, doing it that way, because in those racks there's no sunlight, and my cuttings in those racks keep etiolating, they keep stretching. I should go and show you some of them. See, they are all stretching. Some of them are dry because I haven't been watering them. So I think moving them out would be a good idea. Wait, yeah, there's more of the jelly beans here. I chopped, I think I chopped this around early winter. And some of the newer plants here. This ones I got around autumn, I think. I just have them here by the eaves at the edge of the under the roof because I need them to be sheltered from the harsh sunlight, but only but at least they would still get sunlight when the sun is low, you know, just not during noontime. So that's why they are there. But I think during spring I'll start moving them out because by then they would be actively growing. Right now they are still dormant. They haven't grown much since I got them. This one here, this is my Agavoides Frank Renault. It's too red. That's winter for you. Anyway, time check. It's 5:41 p.m. Still bright outside, which means that we're getting really close to not summer, to spring. And I'm really waiting for spring to come because by then I would be able to work a lot longer in my garden. So yeah, that's it for the tour for now. To get ready because I'm going to drive my wife to work and she's getting ready now. I'll see you in the next hangout. I'm not sure when. This is just going to be random, so bye.